Ultimate game of the college football season, we have something rare and special. A collision of two undefeated teams who have battled through adversity, managed to get here without a single blemish on the record. Can you believe it? Now one of them will emerge as an undefeated national champion. Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Championship at stake. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They can't stop him. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Short pass finds the tight end. He brings him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability, great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. It's a run to the left. Fights off a defender. Gets the 1st and still running. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. The first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play and support.
Crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on third down in the red zone? Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. He's at the 50, the 40, at the 20, inside the touchdown, Ducks. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Horn Frogs. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls, but right now widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and you might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Oregon. They finish off the scoring drive. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Burks. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The shotgun handoff here. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 in the 47. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Cavazos. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Burks. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. And now to try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards. That
completion makes it 2nd and short. quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab, and he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He fires downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. Gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He hands it to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Grab behind the line. It spurts. Defense drops it for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Breaks an open space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught quickly.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Back to throw again. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
But it's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the 1st half of the national title.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They finally bring him down, but the offense set it now. 1st down from the 15.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. It's a toss to the left side. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Ducks! Still no answer for this offense.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Quick throw, catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half. The Ducks strategy here. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Handoff in a single back formation. Breaking free at the 35. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the TCU offense takes the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Boy, they get some big yards here on third down, but they're still going to be short, so to bring up a fourth down and a big decision for this offense.
The offense will stay on the field with this fourth down attempt. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got his man wide open. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Horned Frogs, as they come roaring back now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him. Out
of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Breaks a tackle. He's got room. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. The pass is incomplete, just across the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's going to put it down and run. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. In this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives him a chance.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Short completion at the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. That's real in. It's Burks. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball in his hand.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks right, lets it fly. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field, looking to build on this lead in this possession, as it settled for 3 last time out. Jukes to get free.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Powers through. And the Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They're going to run the option. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. A quick throw out left, complete. Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They couldn't stop him there. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Looking for some space. It's Burks. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Grab down the middle. It's Cavazos. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
When he can't quite come up with the interception, would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the TCU offense takes the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking for a man. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Close to the tight end. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Handoff to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have
blitz and a quick sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. And to me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football. And it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm